There is something happening today that many people don't talk about it. And because we don't talk about it, many good relationships are quietly dying. Many people are no longer checking up on their friends, not because they don't care, not because they have forgotten them. No. But because they are afraid. Afraid of what? They are afraid that one simple phone call will turn into a fundraising campaign. Fundraising campaign. Think about it. You call someone and say, "Hello, my brother, how are you?" Instead of hearing, "I'm fine, I'm doing good," the response become, "Hey bro, I haven't eaten for 1 week. My grandmother swallowed a spoon. My landlord has given me notice. My mother is sick. Like, my child has been sent home from school. I need money for this. I need money for that." Like, before the conversation ends, you are carrying burdens you were not prepared for. Now, don't get me wrong. Life is hard. Things are very, very hard. We all need help sometimes. I'm not an exceptional case. There is nothing wrong with asking for help when you genuinely need it. But there is difference between asking for help and making every relationship about money. Some ladies, let me emphasize, not all ladies, the moment a man proposes to them, the relationship suddenly changes. Yesterday, they were talking about dreams. Today, it becomes survival. My gas is finished. I need airtime. Can you send me data? My rent has expired. My mother is sick in the hospital. My phone fell inside water. My school fees is due. And I sometimes ask one simple question. Before this man proposed to you, how were you solving these problems? Because if every conversation is about money, some good men will quietly walk away. Not because they don't love you, but because they begin to wonder whether you love them or you love their money. You love what they can provide for you. The same thing happens in friendships. There are friends you genuinely want to check on them, but you hesitate because you already know how the conversation will end. It can be a loan request, a financial appeal, another emergency. And if you are unable to help, suddenly you become a bad friend. You become an enemy. They sometimes call you a selfish person. But let me ask you something. If you ask me for something you yourself couldn't do, why should you become angry with me because I couldn't do it for you? Were you angry with yourself when you couldn't raise that money? You are asking me for something you couldn't do for yourself and I couldn't help you and you are angry. Or is it easier to blame someone else? Life has taught me something. Everyone is fighting a battle. Some battles are visible, others are invisible. The person you are asking for help may be carrying a heavier burden than yours. Just because they don't talk about it doesn't mean they don't have problems. People have problems, The one giving you that 500 cedis today, he has problems. 3 weeks ago, I found myself in one of those situations. I urgently needed 700 cedis to top up a payment. I had emptied my mobile money wallet. I've emptied my bank account. I checked everywhere. Nothing. I needed just 700 cedis. Time was running out. The pressure was building. I picked up my phone. There were many names I could call. God has blessed me with good people in my life. Let me say this. People who would probably lend the money to me immediately. Some would even give it to me without expecting it back. But you know something? I picked up my phone and I couldn't call anybody. That is how I am. Maybe I sometimes say it's my weakness. Maybe it is my pride. Maybe it is my personality. I don't know. I've been trying to figure this thing out because I have good people in my life. So I dialed one number. Before the phone could ring properly, I quickly ended the call. Like, I was scared to call him and actually give me 700. I felt uncomfortable. I didn't want to ask. Unknown to me, the call had actually gone through for a second. So a few moments later, my phone rang. It was this same person. I was even scared to pick the call. I became nervous and I answered. He apologized for missing my call. I started to I didn't know what to say. So I immediately said, "Oh, don't worry. It was a mistake. I dialed your number accidentally." The truth was, I wanted to ask him, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Then he surprised me. He said, "Brahima, I watched one of your videos last week. I was touched deeply. I even cried. I've been planning to call you for days. So it's good your call, the mistake, like the call came through. I just want to support your work." Charlie, while he was talking, I wasn't even concentrating. I was asking myself, so when is the support coming? All I could think about was the 700 I desperately need. Then he asked, "Bro, Charlie Brahima, this number, is it registered? Like, is it Momo registered? Like, I can drop something there?" I said yes. Within seconds, because I had my earbuds on and I was holding my phone, I saw some vibration. Then boom, 3K transferred from his Fidelity bank account. I froze. My mood changed instantly. I couldn't believe it. Like, it was like, is everything okay? Do you know the most touching part? This wasn't a rich man. He wasn't a millionaire. He wasn't driving Rolls Royce, Range Rover, BYD. He simply had a kind heart. And that day, the universe taught me something. Sometimes help comes when you least expect it. Sometimes the people who have little give the most. And sometimes the greatest blessings come when you refuse to manipulate people into helping you. That experience also reminded me of another lesson. Don't make people afraid to call you. Let people check on you because they enjoy your company. They enjoy that friendship. Not because they are afraid of the financial burden waiting at the other end of the phone. And if somebody genuinely cannot help you, please don't be angry. Don't insult them. Don't call them fake friends. Don't destroy the friendship. Don't start to put things on your WhatsApp status. Because today's no may simply means I'm fighting my own battles too. Remember this. Not every phone call is an opportunity to ask for money. Sometimes people just want to know how you are doing. They want to know whether you are alive. The fastest way to lose genuine friendship is to make every relationship about financial transactions. Everybody has problems. The strongest people are often the one who carry theirs quietly. Don't push people for failing to solve problems you couldn't solve yourself. And my favorites for you watching me today: a kind heart is more valuable than a heavy wallet. Money finishes, kindness stays. Life will humble all of us one day. There will be days when you need help, and there will be days when you are the one helping others. So protect your relationships. Value people beyond what they can give you, because the people who truly cares about you are worth far more than money. You may be asking for money, asking for help. You know, sometimes people ask for favors they don't need, but they are just asking. They are just asking the money, even though they have money, but they will just call and ask money. Wait, don't be doing that. There is going to be a time you really need money. Your call will go through, but the person will not pick. You go like, "Oh, Kojo, or Sabe Hamenisi Kasem." They will never pick your call. Thank you so much. My name, Brahima. Do something for me. Kindly go on my YouTube, Brahima Studios. and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can leave a comment. Me patrol, go on my YouTube, Bra Ima Studio. The only thing you can do to help me, I'm begging you. Okay, go on my YouTube, Bra Ima Studios. Follow me there, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Thank you. Bye bye. We'll meet.